Picture the most forgettable meeting room you know. Gray carpets, stale muffins, fluorescent lights that buzz like bees. On April 24th, 1996, inside a room just like that, NBA owners took a quick vote. With one clap of approved, they flipped a switch that would change basketball forever. 30 years later, that single yes fuels packed arenas, must-watch streams, and kids on 3 continents copying WNBA jump shots in driveways. Opening week 2025 proves the point. Tickets disappear in minutes. A Bay Area expansion team shows off emerald jerseys. And Google searches for rookie highlights beat Oscar buzz. Fans who once asked, "Does anybody watch?" now ask, "How do I get in?" Blink and you'll miss a milestone. Look closer and you'll spot grit beating doubt again and again. So how did a league that started by borrowing gym slots grab Friday night TV? Let's run the timeline. Fewer stops, deeper dives. Stick around, because by the final buzzer, you'll see 2025 isn't a finish line, it's just the end of warm-ups for an even bigger game. The mid-90s already buzzed for women's hoops. College Final Fours packed domes, and the 1996 Olympic team steamrolled Atlanta. Riding that wave, the NBA greenlit 8 WNBA teams: Charlotte, Cleveland, Houston, New York, Los Angeles, Phoenix, Sacramento, and Utah. Launch parties felt like block festivals. Pep bands blared, kids' clinics popped up in parking lots, and homemade banners waved from pickup trucks. June 21st, 1997 proved the gamble was golden. 15,000 fans jammed the Great Western Forum. NBC beamed Teresa Witherspoon's coast-to-coast steal into millions of living rooms. And water cooler talk flipped overnight from "Will anyone watch?" to "Did you catch that?" Sports bars replayed the broadcast so much, the bartenders memorized every line of commentary. Cash was tight. Charter flights were a dream. Practices started when men's rec leagues cleared out. Still, storylines showed up early. Houston's Cynthia Cooper, Cheryl Swoops, and Tina Thompson rattled off 4 straight titles. New York became HQ. LA borrowed Hollywood Flash. Rivalries filled headlines. Free youth clinics minted lifelong fans. By 2000, kids wrote book reports on Comets or Liberty Stars, and grandparents bragged about senior rate season tickets like they were Broadway seats. Once the Y2K scare fizzled, the league hunted fresh homes. Indiana, Seattle, Connecticut, and Chicago signed on, bringing roaring crowds and corporate checks. City councils rolled out red carpets, declaring WNBA Day before the first tip-off. By 2009, 14 logos dotted the U.S. map, proving 2 simple rules: dig deep locally, shout loudly everywhere. Then came the overseas wave. Australia shipped 6'5" laser shooter Lauren Jackson. Brazil sent flair with Isiane Castro Marquez. France, China, Nigeria, Spain, Canada, and more followed. Rosters sounded like a UN roll call and drew 3 a.m. live streamers from Madrid to Manila. Highlight shows abroad reserved whole segments for WNBA plays of the week, treating the league like a global must-see. Tour companies even built summer packages around Storm or Sun home games, bundling tickets with sightseeing. Basketball had found a passport-free language, and the W spoke it fluently. The 2010s blew the talent roof clean off. Diana Taurasi filled box scores. Maya Moore did everything. Candace Parker dunked, then explained it on TNT. And Elena Del Don posted a 50-40-90 season that still reads unreal. TikTok replays those clips every anniversary. Elementary PE teachers renamed drills Maya Moves and Taurasi Step Back. Off-court, players raised the volume. They pushed pay fairness, LGBTQ+ rights, mental health help, and election turnout. By 2016, foam fingers sat next to Register Today cards at merch stands. Sponsors doubled budgets, seeing cause-driven marketing move product. Non-sports podcasts booked W stars for leadership chats, spreading the message far beyond hardwood. Fans carried homemade signs mixing stat lines with social justice slogans, purpose and jump shots on the same poster. The league showed you could drain threes and still clap back at inequality between quarters. Whispers also tracked an Iowa teenager bombing logo threes. Recruiters drooled, haters shrugged. Her name? Caitlin Clark. But her real fireworks were still warming up. She filmed midnight shooting sessions, promising to pull up from even deeper than Taurasi. January 2020 brought a blockbuster CBA, higher salaries, paid maternity leave, revenue sharing, and end-to-end charter flights. Players snapped selfies on tarmacs. See ya, middle seats! Overseas paychecks still tempted, but the W finally felt safe. Rookies talked 401ks instead of side hustles, a huge culture shift. Owners diversified, private equity funds hunted upside, and streamers begged for live games. Stars skipped winter grinds abroad, rested at home, and returned fresher. TikTok mini docs kept fans locked in year-round. Teams tripled analytics budgets, charting every click like rebounds. Orientation classes added finance primers so players could invest before retirement. Some veterans bought rental properties together, turning road trip talk into real estate portfolios. Record views, viral rookies, internet-breaking threes. If 2020 laid the floor, the next seasons launched the roof into orbit. COVID bubbles showed that W could hoop anywhere and still shine. Then came the 2024 boom. 54 million viewers across 6 networks, 22 national games topping 1 million views, 2.35 million playoff average on ESPN, 2,353,735 fans through the turnstiles, with 154 sellouts. Heat maps glowed red. Merch sold out in hours. The catalyst? Caitlin Clark. She broke the NCAA scoring record, then buried a 35-footer in her ABC debut. Ratings spiked, and Fever Road dates moved to bigger barns. SportsCenter looped it like a meme. Sneaker reps dialed her agent before the final buzzer. By 2025 opener, her jersey sales chased Steph Curry. Angel Reese arrived with 4.9 million IG followers, turning tunnel walks into Vogue slideshows and averaging double-double thunder. Japanese rookie Miki Saiki brought bilingual Twitch streams and 2 million followers. Their socials shoved new eyes to League Pass Daily. Highlight servers begged for extra bandwidth. Late-night comics started joking about tunnel fits. Broadcast cash followed. A 2025 mega deal put NBC, Amazon, and YouTube on the same schedule. Peacock Starcams, Amazon Live Odds, YouTube 10-minute recaps. The league greenlit a Bay Area club for 2026. Toronto and Nashville lined up bids. Leaked decks hinted 9-figure naming talks. And TMZ documented weekly celebrity courtside looks like runway shows. Networks once buried W games in sleepy summer gaps. Now they build their weekend rundowns around them. ESPN runs studio shows. CBS airs Sunday doubleheaders. And Ion blasts Thursday triple bills. Cable re-airs morphed into primetime slots when ratings punched above NHL numbers. Social feeds add gas. Hashtag challenges, player-run TikToks, and tunnel fit dumps keep the algorithm spinning. Corporations followed quickly. Nike rolled out signature kicks. State Farm shot cheeky ads. Google plastered its search bar over halftime breaks. By 2025, a W broadcast is a full-stack party. Pre-game fashion cams, in-game trivia, post-game pods on Spotify before fans reach the parking lot. Remember grainy streams? Gone. League Pass offers 4 camera angles, pop-up trivia, and real-time stat sliders that hook even casual viewers. In Arena, 5G beacons ping phones with seat-specific deals. LED courts show AR shot charts. And kids race hologram defenders during timeouts. The 2025 All-Star Game's WNBA vision hovers shot odds over shooters' heads. Crowds roar when a 10% player splashes. Even concessions got smarter. AI checkout tunnels scan trays in 2 seconds so nobody misses a bucket. NFT ticket stubs double as digital art, trading like Pokemon cards by the next morning. Sponsors see value in tech flex, crypto wallets, solar-powered dashboards. Even biodegradable popcorn bags debut under bright arena lights. Off-court, rosters look like LinkedIn power feeds. Sue Bird invests in fintech. Asia Wilson releases a wine line. Chiney Ogwumike anchors ESPN while closing climate tech deals. Caitlin Clark lands a signature shoe in year 2, fastest ever, while Angel Reese's makeup kit sells out in 14 minutes. Fashion mags rate tunnel looks next to Met Gala gowns. And W Star's headline South by Southwest panels on leadership. Add book clubs, cooking vlogs, and charity drives, and you have a 360-degree brand engine that never stops. Fans who barely know a box score still binge every lifestyle episode, proving the league's reach lives far beyond 4 quarters. Diana Taurasi signed off in February. Ratings beat baseball. Sue Bird funnels venture money into girls' sports hubs. And Candace Parker toggles between TNT, Adidas boardrooms, and rookie film studies. Their podcasts top charts, showing fans follow them from court to capitol. Taurasi's farewell merch sold out faster than championship tees. Brianna Stewart's emoji tees drew 1.4 million live viewers. Skylar Diggins-Smith punched maternity leave into the CBA. Kelsey Plum's camps span 6 states and Canada. Stewart opened her 3rd STEM sports school. Sponsors bake clinics into every ad deal now. Diggins-Smith's motherhood vlog pulls in new fans from parenting circles. Clark's flashy dimes, Reese's power boards. Psyche's lightning release highlights flip scrollers into ticket buyers. TikTok's Tunnel Top 5 trends weekly. Spotify's walk-in playlist charts overnight. Discord watch-alongs fill voice rooms, and high school art classes turn bleachers into viral poster galleries. Even fashion blogs break down game day outfits by accessory brand. 3 teams break $180 million in value. Bay Area entry costs $50 million. All-Star 25 introduced AR shot odds and tap-a-seat NFTs. AI checkout lanes boost snack sales 20%. And solar partners fuel carbon-free doubleheaders. VR courtside seats and blockchain tickets run pilot tests next. Junior WNBA Futures mixes code with crossovers, hitting 85,000 kids in year 1. Mental health booths sit beside merch stands. Voter buses park outside arenas every primary. Volunteer rosters fill faster than beer lines, proving hoops sparks real-world change. Post-game panels turn arenas into life classes that echo beyond the buzzer. 2025 hands the W its widest stage yet. Bay Area rivalries, Toronto road trips, Clark Reese duels, and rookies fluent in 3 social tongues. Records will fall faster than a refresh. Maybe a Reese putback. Maybe a Clark 40-footer. Maybe Psyche's Tokyo Time dagger inspiring midnight watch parties in Shibuya. Skip a stream and tomorrow's timeline will call you out. Pick a logo, learn a chant, buckle in. When the next moment hits, and it will, you'll say, I was there. I hit refresh. I screamed courtside. I owned a slice of history. Miss it? And scroll regret later. Watch it live and hold that echo forever. The clock is ticking and the ball's in your hands. Whose jersey will live in your best memories?